Hello and welcome to QA. In this video, we will learn how to make 360-degree videos with vray. So, what is the real world setup for recording 360-degree videos and releasing it for VR and YouTube players? So, it is like this. There are actually 6 to 5 cameras depending on its angle of view. So, it will be like this. One is this camera, and its angle of view can be like 60 degree or 75 degree. So I'm going to show you 6 camera setups. So it will be like this. So we are actually going to have 6 cameras like this. They are rigged to a point. Like if I select these 6 cameras, they are rigged to some points like this, and you can have it over your head rig, or you can have a crane to just shoot your videos, and then you will go in the post-production and stitch these videos from all 6 cameras together and make a spherical video and release it with a metadata embedded to it. So how we are going to get this setup in 3D world or in 3D softwares? So let me load a setup for you that I have made. So this is the basic setup I have made, having a light overhead, a basic box model where there is a sphere and there is a box, a character standing by, which is actually a mocap character. You can see his walking. So it's a mocap character from Visor. So you can go to Windows General Editor, Visor, and it's getting open. You will find here in mocap character some presets by default given by Maya. So I have used these, one of the walking character from here. So, and also I'm having a ball animated here, not a ball, a sphere just animated, basic animation. So we are going to use this setup for our 360-degree video. So, and I have also a camera here. You can see, I think, okay, where is my camera? No camera. No, I have a camera. Why it is not showing in my outliner? Let's see. Okay, yep, I have rigged that camera. So we are having a render cam, which is actually attached to head of my character, and as he is walking, the camera is moving. So if you see that if I select this camera, so how to select the camera? You can see here that it is here in the face, attached to the face of my character. So if you see that for the 360-degree video, we have to make the angle of view of our camera 360 degree. So let's increase the angle of view for our camera. So you can see by default Maya provides us with the angle of view highest value 165 degree. So let's see if vray camera help us. So going to attributes, vray physical camera is switched on here. So let's move down, extra vray attributes, and let's change this camera as vray physical camera, and we are going to assign a field of view that is actually angle of view for this camera. So let's specify and increase this. Let's see how much higher values this goes. So here it is actually 180 degree. So what's happening, not even Maya default values are giving us 360 degree angle of view, nor physical camera is providing us with the value of 360 degree in the field of view. So are we going to use 2 camera setup for us? No, actually vray provide us with a option to have this angle of view for the camera 360 degree. So if you go here in the settings tab, and in vray tab you will find a camera tab in the here. So let's open it, and you will find that this camera, our camera, is having a standard camera type. So from the standard, if you change this to spherical type and override its FOV, you will find that the highest value of this camera is actually 360 degree. So let's not have this camera here, because in 360 degree, when you in 360 degree camera view, when you look back, you will see his face. So I'm just going to move this camera something above, from like above his head. So let's see where it is. So it is here. Let's move it out and move its position. So my camera will be like here above his head. Let's see. Yep, above his head. So it will be like this, and it will be attached to its head, not like that. Okay. I think just middle mouse drag to its head. Yep, like that. So if my character moves, that camera moves with him, like that. So this is going to be our basic setup for 360 degree video. So this will actually render. Let's see how this renders. I will render only one frame here. So let's have this. Let's change our renderable camera here to render cam, and let's have this preset by default, and we are not going to use GI, just a simple render. Let's hit the render button and see how the 360 degree view will look like to us. So it's getting rendered. Remember, the camera is above our character head, actually above character heads. So this actually, let's have this small. Yep, so you can see this sphere here is getting the view, and let's see what it is showing us. This is the box here, and these are the back walls, and this is our ceiling, which is visible here. So I'm going to pause the video and have a completely sequenced render. So let's see what are the actually settings for that. So in vray common, go to animation, check this box, and we are having 317 frames. So let's render 317 frames here, and padding will be 3 because 3 is the highest number here. So 3, and we are going to have an animated render with a sequence file. PNG, I will have a JPG. So let's have this JPG, and we will render this scene and meet you after we get this render completed. So our render is now complete, and I have called my sequence in After Effects to get our render. So this is our render, and we are going to get a mp4 file from this. So you can use any composition software to get it. So let's render this queue and give this. For this we are going to have just 30 frames per second. That is good. In the output module you are going to use h.264, which will give us mp4 in the renders, and I'm lefting it all to default. If you are having an audio attached with your sequence, or you are going to attach any audio file with your video, so you can switch this on. Since I'm not having that, so let's hit it OK. And for this, let's render it on desktop 360 video file, or let's name it 360 video file raw. Save, and let's hit render. It will render. So while rendering, you can see how our video actually looks like, and after it gets rendered we will see if it plays like a 360 degree video or not. So it's getting rendered so fast. and our render is now complete. Yep, it's completed. So we don't need After Effects anymore. So I'm going to close it. Just save it. Okay. It closed down. Okay. So this is our video file. We will see. Let's play it and see that it works like a 360 video file or not. So let's play it. So if I pause this video, I have to get controls. No, I'm not getting controls either. I'm just getting by defaults of VLC player. So how to make this file a 360 degree video? How to make this video a 360 degree video? So let's see. YouTube provides us with a file to change this video in a 360 degree video. So this is a 360 degree metadata tool which will inject this metadata of telling this video that yeah, you are a 360 degree file. And let's see where we'll find it. So if you go to YouTube and support google.com and have this link, you will see that in this page YouTube will provide you with a metadata app that will inject the metadata in your file. So let's see what it provides. So if you download the file, you will get a zip, and I have unzipped that file. So this is the file, and you will find a whole lot of these kinds of file. So this is the application which is going to inject metadata in our video. So let's open it, and when you open it, it is going to ask you for the file. So let's tell him that this is our file. Open, and it is saying that it doesn't found any metadata in this file. So let's inject and save. So it is asking for a new name for the file to get saved. So let's have this name only, and let's delete the raw and let's hit save. Now it is going to inject, and it has already injected its metadata and told the file that yeah, you are a 360 degree file. So okay, now it's complete. Close this. Now if you play this file in VLC, you will see that still here it doesn't work. So how to see that this file works for us before uploading it to YouTube? So we have a player called Color Eyes. So this is a free player for 360 degree video, so you can check it. You can Google for any other player. I have found this one free on net, so I'm going to use this. So let's see, load and play. So I don't want this. Okay, drop your file. So let's check the first file, the raw file we have made. And so let's see if our normal file, our metadata file works. So let's drag and drop here. So if I pause this video, you can see I can actually rotate it, and we can see the backside. This is the head of our character. So this the ceiling. Let's play, let him go again, and let's move. So there are actually two options here. You can see this is like spherical, and this is like you view the things in real world. So let's go again. There is less quality in my video. It is low quality. It is having problem like noises. So since this is a video, we are going to learn things, so we are not going over qualities. So this is how you will create any 360 degree video file. Now you can upload this file, which is injected with the metadata, to YouTube, and your viewers can enjoy the 360 video file you have made. So these are all the things that I want to tell you, how to make 360 degree video file for YouTube. So keep coming back, hit subscribe if you want more videos upcoming, and voila.